I'm Glorianna, and I am married to my high school sweetheart Donovan. He's a U.S. airman, and we love our life just like any other married couple. You would think our life would be interesting due to the military, but to our surprise, it's not. I was born legally blind, and you would probably never guess just by looking at me. But that's not it either. I was born with Crohn's disease, and that's our biggest struggle, but we deal with it with love and caring and patience, just like any other couple would. Join us on our journey as we show you just how easy it can be, and hey, you might learn something in the process.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna do this getting ready with me video so you can kind of see how I do my hair and makeup. I'm not gonna do a ton of makeup today because we're not really doing anything, but kind of in the mood for it. So I do my hair mostly by touch, and so that's kind of an interesting way to do it. And when you see me doing it, you think I was looking in the mirror. Weirdly enough, I'm not. So I'm just putting in my flat iron here. I have this, it's Ion 1-stroke perpetual heat. Here, let's see if I can do this. There we go. That's the one I have. So, turning it on, I have to go to the, oh my god, what's wrong with my flat iron? There we go. I thought my flat iron died for a minute. I would not have been happy. So, highest heat, let it heat up. While I'm doing that, I'll probably put a little bit more moisturizer on my face because my face is really dry since moving to Texas. And so, sorry, I'm going to close the door. My husband's still gaming. He did go work on the backyard, so, well. So originally I was going to post this video in my blog, but changed my mind. I'm just going to post this by itself and kind of go, you know, along with the Beautifully Blind theme and all of that. And while I'm doing my hair, I'll probably fast forward through it because, well, I have a lot of hair. If you've never seen my hair down, it's very, very long, and there's a lot of it. And I'll show you in just a second, because I'm putting this on while I do my hair so that it dries. I normally like bounce back and forth between hair and makeup, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of you guys because you'll get very confused. So my hair is really long, and it's very frizzy, and it's really hard to manage. So that's why a lot of times in the vlogs you'll see me with my hair up, even if it is straightened. But today I'm actually feeling like wearing it down. I do curl it once in a while, but not very often. So I took a shower really late last night, and then slept with it in braids, so that's why it's really wavy. Normally it's super duper curly. So I always start with this. It's the Tresemme Expert Select Renewal Hair and Scalp. It's just like a leave-in conditioner, and I really like it. It's helped keep my hair soft. It gets really tangly, and so I'm like a baby and kind of need a detangler. And then I put in a decent amount of the, it's just the Fructis Sleek and Shine Frizz Control. I use this one. I used to use the oil too, but it exploded in my suitcase on my way back from California. So I don't have any more at the moment. My hair is also really dry, like they compare it to straw. And part of that is due to my Continentia pigmenti. I do have an issue with my hair. Not really comfortable going into detail just yet, but at one point I will. And then I do use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny. This is like the best thing ever invented. I absolutely love Super Skinny. If you have unmanageable hair, Super Skinny all the way. So I do all of this the night before. I also use both of these after I straighten it. We'll put these to the side. And then I use the Flat Iron Fructis Styling Heat Protectant Spray. It's another Sleek and Shine. This one works okay. I am thinking about switching to trying the Tresemme Heat Protectant. I go back and forth. I like the sprays, I like the gels. I use a lot of different heat protectants. I've tried the pink and black bottle. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. It's this brand. I have the hairspray. Below the Zone. There we go. Below the Zone heat protectant. This is just the hairspray. I have seriously 3 different hairsprays under my sink. I like hair products. So, I'm gonna split my hair. Where'd my other hair tie go? My hair does fall out a lot, so don't feel weird when you see that happening. It just happens, and I'm used to it. Other people, they kind of freak out when they see it because it looks like I should be bald. But it's just part of having Crohn's, and if y'all have Crohn's, you know that just kind of happens sometimes. So, gonna undo it. I put it up in a bun when I showered this morning, just because I didn't want it to get wet. So that's my hair. It's very wild. It's long. It's actually a little longer than this, but it's really curled. So you'll see how long it is at the end. I split my hair really funny. Like I look like a mouse. So, going to pull down just the bottom layer, and I brush it out individually. If I brush it out separate, it just retangles. So, I'm actually going to. I am in the process of growing out my bangs. I want my hair like all one length, and it's been a process. My bangs are being very, very irritating. So, then this side, I'm not gonna look cute, and that's okay. Alright, there we go. See, I've got ears. So now what I do is, well, make sure I actually got the whole piece I wanted up. There we go. Okay. So, pull this to the side, and I'm actually looking in the mirror more this time than I normally do because I'm filming. So, okay. So now what I'm gonna do, about a good couple squirts, extra on the ends. Alright, let that kind of sit and dry, brush it out. You can see as soon as I brush it, it's like, yeah, my hair is crazy. So, brush it out. Okay. I have to take extremely tiny pieces. And I normally like to kind of flatten the chunk first and then separate it. So I'm just actually, instead of fast forwarding it, just because it's kind of annoying sometimes, I'm just going to turn the camera off. I'll do most of my head, and then I will turn the camera back on to do the top because that can get a little tricky, and maybe talk a little bit more about the issues I have with my hair. So I'll turn the camera on in just a second and talk to you guys in. Okay, so hold on, let me turn my music up. So I got one side done, which it's still pretty poofy, so I'll probably run the iron through it a couple more times. I'm really picky, like my hair, I don't want it to have poof at all. A lot of times what I'll do is just kind of run this back through it, and a lot of times some of the poof will come out when I put this different serums in it. So I did half, and then I'll do the other half on camera so you can kind of see. Like I said, my hair takes a long time to do. So I end up going back and forth. Like I have to stop for a minute and play on my phone, or normally I do my makeup. Otherwise my hand falls asleep. So as you can see, I've still got this loveliness over here. I'm actually just gonna loosely tie this to the side. hopefully not yank my hair. I'm very tender-headed at times. Other times I'm not. It's you know, a back and forth situation. So, pull this piece down. Okay, so, like my little bun. Oh, right here. So, just spray it all down. Brush it out. Sorry, I babble when I don't think of anything to say. So, I am going to be putting up a vlog, probably tomorrow. I'll probably put this video up today, put a vlog up tomorrow, and I'm cracking up because of this I got my husband on camera doing. It's hilarious. Like, if your husband's in the Air Force, please tell me if you relate to any of this stuff. Because, or even if you're not in the Air Force or military, if you relate to any of this stuff, please comment, because sometimes my husband is just such a dork. I love him to death. He's my dork, but he is such a dork. So I kind of just ran it through random places because it helps it not to be so frizzy. And slowly work my way down. Yeah, my hair is extremely long. I don't know like the exact way to describe it. I still have some curl back here. There we go. And I'm trying to look at the mirror because I'm talking to you guys. I feel like, you know, I'm looking at you, but I can't really see much detail in the mirror. So I would literally have to be like up on my knees on the counter to see very much detail. So, bear with me here. My makeup is going to be interesting to do on camera because I have to look so close at the mirror. So that is one thing I do actually use my eyes for. Well, some of the makeup anyways. Some of it I kind of just have to guess, such as my foundation, because once it blends into a certain point, I can't see it anymore. Ryan's texting me. I love playing with her hair. She has a ton of hair, and hers is really, really curly. Hers is shorter than mine, but it's probably just as frizzy, and hers curls more. So, like, I've done a coconut treatment on her hair. Oh my god, it took us forever, but it was so fun. I love it. Hopefully, she's coming over tomorrow for the barbecue. If we still have our barbecue, because the weather is very bipolar right now, so we're not sure how that's gonna go. Okay, so pretty sure that's, no, there's some frizz back here. Pretty sure that's good. I used to love it when I lived at home with especially with my dad, because his wife is a cosmetologist. So I used to be able to sometimes get her into doing my hair. And, you know, when I went home early in March, wow, I've got some craziness going on here. I'm gonna pin this back out of my face. There we go. So, anyways, when I went home, she cut my hair and all of that for me, which thankfully she didn't have to take too much off. I've been growing out my hair for so long that I'm like terrified that one day I'm gonna just have to like cut it off, or with the crohns that I'm gonna like lose it all or something. So I've been trying to take really good care of my hair. Like, I haven't put heat in it probably over a week at least, if not longer. So this is my bangs right here, but I don't really put them to one side anymore. I kind of just let them do their own thing since I'm growing them out. Let's see, sometimes this chunk, because it's slightly thinner than most of my hair, I can pretty much straighten it in one huge chunk, but today's not one of those days. So I did start using like a coconut stuff in my hair, and it has been helping. So if you have like really dry, unmanageable hair, coconut all the way, girl. Go for it. I do like, I'll heat up coconut oil and I'll sometimes mix in conditioner and just like lather my scalp in it. Like all over my head. It's really hot. Guys are probably going, duh, you got a flat iron in your hair. But I still feel the need to talk to myself at times. There are times when I just want to cut off like all of my hair, but then I get scared and never do it. Because when it was shorter, it was even harder to manage. So this is pretty much how it looks once I'm done with just the straightening part. Don't check it back. So I have some frizz up in here. So kind of just grab the chunks and run through them again. That's decent. So now what I'll do, I'm actually going to pin my bangs today since they're being kind of wild. Just take a generous amount of frizz control stuff. And because my hair is so dry, I can put a lot of serum in it and I can still wait to wash it for about 3 to 4 days before it even starts to become oily. When I was in high school, I didn't use a lot of serum. I could literally go like a week without washing my hair. Because it was so dry, if I washed it more than like twice a week, it just, I couldn't do anything with it. It was too dry. So, get that rubbed in really good. Then I go in with some super skinny, and this I just use about that much. Rub it into my hands real good and do the same thing. I always like to make sure this right here is very calm, because otherwise I have it on my face and then my face just looks funny because my hair is so poofy. So it actually came out pretty good today. I have days where it just doesn't want to cooperate. It doesn't come out very good. So now I'm not a person who like pins my bangs very often to do like the fancy bumps and all of that. It doesn't work really. I just for some reason can't do it. So I kind of just wing it every time I do it. Hopefully it comes out okay today. Okay, so I'm over in my windowsill to do my makeup now, and first thing I'm going to start with is the NYX primer. I am a big fan of the NYX brand. I normally use the liquid foundation. It comes in a bottle similar to this, but I lost it when I was in California, so I'm actually going to use Bare Minerals today. I like that as well. They're both really good brands, so that should be enough. Bought this new mirror on Amazon. Really actually like it. It's the first time I've actually used it, so. I use my hands for a lot of my makeup. I have the beauty blenders, I have a lot of brushes, but because of my vision, I have to be able to feel what I'm doing. So, it works better for me. So, I'm using just the powder foundation from Bare Minerals. Bought it at Macy's back like before Donovan and I got married, and I still have it. I bought just the basic kit. And I don't use very much. I'm normally a person who doesn't wear makeup. I actually have my eyeliner tattooed, so I tend to just kind of not wear anything, and it looks like I always have eyeliner on. It's kind of cool. If you are a person visually impaired, it is a lovely investment to have because eyeliner is a pain in the ass. So, I keep talking to you guys like I'm doing a tutorial. This is not meant to be a tutorial at all. This is more so just kind of getting ready with me, kind of chit-chatting and going into a little more detail about myself and the little issues I have, especially when it comes to beauty regimens and things like that. Just with the different diseases I have, there's a couple different things that I have to deal with sometimes. So it just, it helps. And hopefully somebody watching this video is able to benefit from it. So as you can see, I don't put on a ton of foundation, just a little bit to give my face a base. As I just spilled what was left in the container. I could put a little bit of eyeshadow on today. Sometimes I'll just put, I have my eye primer, put that on with a little bit of just like a natural color just to try and brighten my eyes, and that's it. I'll just leave it at the one color. I do not do my eyebrows. I do not do contouring and blush and the bronzer and all of that. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of doing all of that nonsense. So I am a fan of the Naked palettes. I do have those. Oh, I will do some of this as well. This is just the NYX Under Eye concealer. And I just do a tiny bit, literally under my eyes, because I do get red and swollen and all of that fun stuff from the vision. And so I always have a tired look on my face. So it doesn't help that I have Crohn's and I wake up not feeling well in the middle of the night and therefore wake up with circles because I am tired. I've actually been feeling really good though. Just kind of an FYI there. I like this too. It's a little crayon and I can feel it as it goes on, and then I kind of just dab and blend. So again, the NYX primer, this is the nude, and I like this because it just adds a little bit of pop to my hair, to my eyes, my hair. Again, I don't wear eyeshadow every day. Last time I used this, I had acrylic nails and I got the primer all in my nails, and it was actually pretty gross. There we go. It's right here, and what I want. I just use this brush. I don't know the terms for all the brushes. I'm not one of those makeup gurus. I do my makeup. That's good enough for me. And I'm gonna do this like slightly darker than like a nude brown. Just so it gives my eyes some color, but not a ton. I am a fan, like when I go out, I do like to do some types of smoky eyes, and I'm not very good at them. I do not do winged eyeliner. If you have a tutorial on how to do winged eyeliner, please link it below or send it to me on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, however you want to do it. I really would love to learn how to do winged eyeliner. I've heard using tape, or they sell like a kit to do it. I just haven't done it yet. I've tried and failed multiple times. Alright, so that's basically all I'm gonna do eye-wise. Well, I'm gonna do my eyeliner right now. Mascara, and I use the MAC gel eyeliner. I am gonna try the NYX once I run out because I am starting to get low on my gel eyeliner. I do use the slanted eye brush to do this, and this is really hard, so if I don't talk, I'm not ignoring it. Oh, it dried up. So, apparently, I'm not using this. It was getting pretty old. I guess I left the lid off of it as well. So, I apparently need a new eyeliner. So, good time I can try that NYX brand. Normally, I use gel. I do have a liquid and a crayon eyeliner as well. I don't like them as much, but they're usable. I have this kind. This one is, I want to say like L'Oreal, or, oh no, it's Rimmel. It was recommended by a friend. I had gotten it. Again, I like these kind, not as much. I do usually have to clean up my eyeliner with a Q-tip, so. Yeah, see, gotta clean it up a little bit, but that's okay. It makes it really hard because I do have the nystagmus, so my eyes are constantly moving. So underneath my eyelid, as I'm trying to put eyeliner on, my eyeball is shaking. And so it makes it really hard to do eyeliner sometimes. This side actually came out good. I'm proud of myself because I don't know if you guys could see what I was doing, but I actually have to close both my eyes to do the top lid on this side. So, let me grab a Q-tip. Little smudge. It's pretty even. Okay, so there's that. And then I will do just... Alright guys, well that is my beauty video. My very first one. Let me know how you like it, and if you want me to go into any more detail about Crohn's, I can do some in colitis, incontinentia pigmenti, or the Air Force Life. Please go ahead and comment, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you for watching, and have a nice weekend. Bye.